Welcome to the shed instruction video. Today we're going to show you how to submit one of your products into the shed and to set up your account. So as you can see on my screen, there is a sign up button on the top right hand side. Just click the sign up button and you have two options. One, you can click on the owner sign up, or two, you can click on the renter sign up. Today we're going to show you what happens when you click on the owner sign up. So you click the button and you get two options on owner registration. The first is to sign up as an individual. The second is to sign up as a business. Today we're going to sign up as an individual. So the first box is the account display name. This is a name that will display every time someone looks at your product on the shed. It can be your name, it can be a business name, or any other name that is appropriate that you want to tie to the product. So in this case, we're going to put in Joe Customer. And then we're going to fill in the rest of the information. First name, last name, email address at gmail.com, a password, and make sure your password is one that you will remember and that is unique enough that someone will not be able to identify it. You have to confirm it. And then you have to put in your mobile number. This is really important because this is where you will receive all your communications from the shed. Now here is an opportunity for you to look at the owner's agreement. When you click on the owner's agreement, you will see all the terms and conditions for putting your product into the shed. The most important piece here is for you to understand that your product is fully insured. So once we take possession of the product, then you will have a product that is insured, and if anything happens to your product, then we will repair it back to its original condition or replace it with a new piece of equipment. So now you've looked at the owner's agreement and you click the box and say I have read and agreed to the owner's agreement. You click next. You will receive on your phone a verification code which helps us understand and make sure that the phone number that was put in is accurate. The message will say your shed security code is, and you take that number and you enter it into this box. Once you validate, then we will ask for your address. So we type in the address here, your state, your zip code, and your city. And then you hit next. It will ask you to verify your address. So we're going to verify 1520 Forest Meadow is accurate, and we're going to use that. Now, we do have memberships for putting your product into the shed. During this initial intake period, you have the ability to get your membership for free. So you see this message. Congratulations, you are receiving a free membership to the shed as one of our founding members. You will then hit submit. And now you will go into your owner screen. This is your dashboard. This is where you'll come every time you come onto the shed. This dashboard allows you to see all the activity that's occurring with your product. So I'm going to go through these pages real quickly. First of all is the summary. This is kind of a dashboard to be able to see everything that's happening with all your products. What's being transacted, the commissions that you've received, and the latest orders that have been placed. The next tab is the owner profile. This is going to populate with the information that you put in, but one thing that's very important is for you to either populate a debit card or your bank information into your profile. This is the information that we need to pay you every time your product gets rented. It should be noted that every time a transaction takes place, and once it's authorized, that you'll be paid instantly upon that authorization. So once we get paid our piece of it, you also will get paid simultaneously your commission. So there is no holding period other than the holding period from the financial institution. If you look in My Rental, currently there are no rentals, but this is the dashboard that you will see to be able to see those products that have been rented. You also have a tab for commission earned. Currently, there are no products in your profile, so you don't have any commissions currently. There's also a pending commission tab where you can see anything that hasn't been paid that will be paid here soon. And then for any product reviews that you have or you want to change your password, the final two tabs will take care of those transactions for you. So let's go to submit products to the shed. We have built a very intuitive, easy to use tool so that you can enter multiple products into the shed for review. So let's type in stepladder in this search box. You'll see then in the drop down that stepladder exists, so you click on it and it will automatically populate the product category and the product name. You are not to change any of these because these are important for the inspection manager to review. If you have a product, by the way, that you type in that does not exist in the product search, then just type it in, and on the lower section where it says other, please give us some information about that product. In most situations, we will only take in the products that are a part of the approved list. But if you feel like you've got a product that is rentable, then we will review it and let you know whether we'll accept it into the shed. Now, it's very important that you enter in as much information as you can. So in this case, let's just enter in that this is a Louisville ladder. I don't have the product number or model, but I do know the age is 2 years old. So I'm going to type in here 2 years, and the condition is in great condition currently, barely been used. Now in the other section, you have to type in at least 10 digits. So I'm going to type in here that it is an aluminum ladder. All right. Two other choices here. If you want to donate your revenue to a charity, then you can pick from the charities that are in the list. Currently, right now, we have the Epilepsy Foundation of Virginia charity. If you click this, then all of your revenues and commissions will go directly to the Epilepsy Foundation. And at the end of the year, you will receive your tax documents from the shed. Referral code is if somebody referred you to the shed, then you would enter the referral code that they provided to you. Now, finally, there is an opportunity for you to upload photos. You have to upload photos for us to be able to review and verify your product. So you just click the upload photo button and go into your drive and look for your photo. So we're going to pick the ladder and have it uploaded. There you go. Now, what we prefer is for you to enter in 3 or 4 different photos that show us different angles so that we can make a decision on whether to intake your product or not. So now you're done. So now you have the product information in. You hit submit, and you'll get a message that says your product has been submitted successfully. You have the option to add more products and go through the same process for as many products as you want to get reviewed. The other option is, would you like to drop off your product yourself to the shed distribution facility, or would you like to have it scheduled for pickup? Our pickups happen in 2-day cycles, so if you click the schedule pickup, you'll see that the date is always going to be 2 days beyond the date in which you submitted. You select the address where you want it to be picked up, and then you hit confirm pickup. And your product now has been submitted successfully, and your pickup has been scheduled. Now, the important piece here is to be able to view where this product is in the cycle. One thing to note that on the left-hand side, if you click on owner product, you'll see your product has been submitted. Currently, it's not available, but we're going to take we're going to go under action and look at view status. Under view status, you'll notice across the top that the photo has been submitted, the pickup has been scheduled. Now the question is, have your photos been verified? And so that happens at the shed distribution facility. They will look at your photos and determine whether the product is worthy of being put up on the shed. If it is, they will verify the photo. You will receive a text message, and this circle will turn green. So you'll know that currently the status is photo is verified. And you'll be able to track this all the way along the timeline until a product becomes live on the shed. Once it becomes live on the shed, then it's out there for the world to rent, and that's when you can begin to receive commission. I hope this is a good tutorial for you. If you have any other questions, there is a chat button at the bottom right-hand side of your screen that you can click and ask us any questions, and we'll be glad to answer them.